So, hello everybody. Today we have with us Sonia, who is an international keynote speaker on unleashing potential and ultra creativity.
Yes,
Yes, yes,
lovely to be here with you in India, in
yeah,
Delhi.
yes. So, so Sonia, like, can you tell what is that secret of creativity, ultra creativity?
I think the one thing you really need to do in order to unleash your creativity is listen to your heart and trust yourself.
Okay.
A lot of people always sort of have these hesitations because they think they might be judged or they might not be good enough. Listen to yourself, listen to your heart, and just allow those visionary creative thoughts to appear and allow them to form and allow them to also be spoken. So that's a first step for creativity.
Okay, be yourself.
Be yourself, yes.
Okay, and how important is this creativity in creating prosperity and growing business?
I think it's very important. I mean, obviously, there's other things that are important as well in terms of having an entrepreneurial mindset, sort of getting your numbers right. But the first thing you need in order to set up any business, you need to have a vision. You need to have the belief that you can do something different, that you can build something big. And that's something, it all starts with a beautiful thought and with that trust in yourself that, hey, I can do this, I can pull this off. And sometimes it might even be a crazy idea where you go, wow, this is quite a big step. It might be, but
Yeah.
allow yourself these thoughts and then just don't go like, oh no, this is difficult. No, just say, okay, how can we make it happen? Talk to the right people. Let it sit for a while. Just write down your thoughts and just allow for that thought to follow, to further develop, and then to actually develop into something tangible that you can actually create.
Okay, okay. So that's great. And now, what is that one thing which has actually generated a lot of prosperity and wealth and money for you?
I think it's focusing on my strengths. Everyone's good at certain things, everyone's good at different things. You have to know what you're good at and what you're passionate about. I've always followed my heart. I've always done what I loved most. For example, I left the corporate world 2 years ago. I was the director of marketing for BMW in Asia. I left BMW, I left my executive career, and I've set up my own agency and an international speaking career parallel. I love doing both. And I've also decided to do those because that's what I'm good at. Had I decided to do something where I don't have the right skill set and the strength, I would not have succeeded. But by doing something that you're good at and that you're passionate about, you cannot but excel.
Yes, so that is very important because even in my coaching also I tell people that follow your passion.
Yeah.
Make your passion into your profession.
Absolutely,
Right.
absolutely.
Now one more question, like when you left your job, you were working with BMW, right?
Yep.
Leaving the job and then going on an entrepreneurship journey, how was that decision? Was it easy or like...
No, do not use the word easy. No, it was not just a decision, it was a process, and
Okay.
it was a very painful process.
Oh.
It wasn't just a comfortable world I was living
Yes.
it was a super comfortable world.
Right.
So to leave my comfort zone, to resign from BMW, one of the most prestigious companies in
Yes.
the world,
Yeah.
from a job like mine, it wasn't an easy decision.
Right.
So it took me weeks, if not months, of constant considering, of sleepless nights, of hesitation, of doubt. But also I had this belief that I really wanted to do something different, that I wanted to fully unleash my potential. And I kept asking myself, okay, can I do this within that corporate setup? And the answer was very clearly no when I listened
Okay.
to my heart.
Yeah.
And then the way I managed to actually break free from that super amazing life was I asked myself one question: if I resign, what is the worst case that can possibly happen?
Exactly.
And to be honest, nothing. Yes, I could have lost my title. I could have lost my income for a few
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah.
But in the end, I've got good education, good experience, years of experience in international jobs. I would not have struggled really. I would not have starved. I would not have lost everything. So if you come to a situation in your life where you have a big decision to make and you're scared, which is totally normal and totally fine,
True.
just sit down, close your eyes, see what feels right, listen to your heart, and then say, okay, what is the worst thing that can possibly go wrong? And you will realize it ain't all that difficult, and it ain't all that dangerous.
I could relate when I was working with Axis Bank, one of the private, biggest, largest private sector bank in India. And then I resigned, and then I wanted to put myself into transforming lives. So for me also it was like, should I, should not? But then it was like, okay, what's the worst that can
Yeah.
happen? Versus like, okay, I have to go back to the job after if
Yeah.
nothing works.
Yeah.
But then I have to give it a shot. I have to go with my calling.
And that's, yeah, you've
And then-
just got to give it a shot.
Yeah, I get to follow, because otherwise I may repent that I could have taken a step which I never even tried.
Yeah. And now you can say you succeeded and you just lead this
Yeah,
amazing life,
yeah.
and it's
So
amazing.
It's so fulfilling now when I'm transforming lives, and I can see the same thing for you.
Yes, and it's a great thing that we both took that step outside
Yeah,
the comfort zone.
yeah, yeah. So it was so wonderful that you shared your insights,
Thank you.
and thank you for coming and sharing your insights with everybody.
Yeah, no, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Anything last you want to say to our audience? Anything?
Dare to step outside the comfort zone. Believe in yourselves, trust in yourselves, and soar because you can.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great.